we pulled some recipes off of Disney Food Blog. So the one that I made was a copycat pretzel bread pudding from EPCOT. So basically what it is you take milk, heavy cream, eggs, some cornstarch and some other stuff. You mix it all together. You let it sit overnight, or like it says like 4 to 12 hours. We let it sit overnight. And then you bake it in like muffin pans. So like here's what it looks like. So you like crumble up the bread, the pretzel bread. So we kind of took a shortcut. We just bought like pre-made our yes, milk, a true Midwesterner. So our grocery store pre-makes like pretzel, like little like nuggets that you can buy like already made. So we just got those to use for this. You could do pretty much any sort of like bread that you wanted. And then it's got, let me grab it really quick here, a sauce that is like vanilla. So that is like a drizzle that goes on top. So the thing that's interesting about this is, okay, can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. Okay, let me read. Okay, hopefully that will be better. Keep me posted. So this is like the sauce that goes on top. And it is like vanilla-y. And then we've got some cinnamon in here too. The thing about this that's really nice is it's not overly sweet. So it's not like a glaze that you would use like powdered sugar and milk for. Cute apron. I love it. So that's really nice about it. So I'm going to just take a little bit of this and just kind of like drizzle it on top. Ooh, because I'm making a mess.
You're making. I haven't made that yet.
Okay. Got out the chef making 3,000. So yeah, it's just like, it ends up like a little cupcakey, like muffin type pretzel bread. So let's see. We'll see if it's any good, if I did it right. Moment of truth. If I can, it's a little sticky, but you know, it's all good.
I got this apron a couple of years ago, so it's a few years old.
So this, it reminds me of like a cream cheese pretzel.
Oh.
It's not super sweet.
You need all this food shifting.
I know. Kate looking like a real bakery in the Disney bakery, a real baker in the Disney bakeries. I love it. Exactly. So yeah. So I will post the link.
That's what you have.
Yeah. Not too bad. So I will post the link. I will say I enjoy baking. I bake quite a bit. This was a fairly involved recipe. Just because you have to like temper the eggs and mix it in a certain way and all that kind of stuff. So like it's fairly involved. But I'd say it's worth it because it's pretty good. So
I really want to try that. So should I talk about what I'm making while you enjoy your
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take a picture of it because they have a picture here. This is a copycat gingerbread cookie sandwich from, oh, Elliot, I'm going to say this wrong. Caramel Küche? in Germany in EPCOT. So this one, it looks like this from Disney Food Blog. That's what I'm attempting to make. So if nothing, remember their picture if mine doesn't look like that. But I just have to finish mine a little bit. So I couldn't do it in advance because my caramel, which is funny because I unwrapped them all, but now they're all like melted together. And I didn't melt them. They're just like, they're enough.
They just became one.
I did pre-make my cookies, and they. So I'm gonna make 5 of them, so I can make one for each of my family members. And then I just they recipe is really cool, and it doesn't have very many ingredients. However, finding them. So one of the things you use is the Werther's soft caramels. I container, and this was enough. So unless you're going to make a double batch, then get 2. So I just had a bonus one. And then we also have a gingerbread cake and cookie mix. They have it. It is like cake and cookie mix.
Mm-hmm.
And then they used like a buttercream. I thought I mirrored it. Sorry. You can play. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. Elliot's going to play some music for us. And then this is the.
Thanks, Elliot.
Anytime.
Just quietly turn down the piano. I'll just talk louder. So that was I didn't have the gingerbread cookie mix or cake mix. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I just looked up a soft gingerbread cookie mix, and it's that I just made these cookies with that. So I'll post that in the Discord too for an alternative because it was super hard to find. So all I have to do is I made my cookies, and now I'm going to. You can make your own buttercream too, which I usually do, but I'm like, it's Christmas and I'm super busy. So
yeah.
All I have to do is put a little bit. I'll just make one right now. I'll make the rest later. But so you're just going to put a little bit of, you're going to flip it upside down, and you're going to put it like you're making a sandwich. So you're going to put some of the frosting in the center. I'm going to do a little swirl, make it pretty. And then I have to melt my caramels in the microwave. So they said add a little splash of milk and then do like 30 seconds at a time until it's just melted enough. And then be really careful. It can burn you. So maybe not a good activity for the kiddos. But a great, it's hopefully it'll taste good. I've never had this. I've never actually tried this. So I'm excited for this.
And I should say that, so my recipe also said that you could drizzle caramel, like a caramel sauce on the top. So if you want it to be a little sweeter, I prefer a little more savory. So like I didn't add the caramel, but you could add that to the top of mine as well. So if you're making both, you could just add the extra caramel from Kate's recipe and drizzle it on top of mine. And yes, Slay, I skipped, Kate opted to do the gingerbread one. Because I am not I would have made it. I am not a huge gingerbread person, but I definitely would have made it if Kate had wanted to do the other one.
He explained the piano. I don't know if he wants to be on camera. Do you want people to see you or no? He didn't care. You can kind of see him over there. He's playing. This is one of his favorite songs. He plays this year round, and I'm like, it's not Christmas time. I'm usually yelling at him. Christmas!
Hey, Hannah. Oh, Slay, I love you.
It's getting really melty.
Yeah.
I might just whip these up really quick because I only have 4 on here. Apparently, I can't count how many people are in my family.
Oh, no.
Somebody doesn't get one. Of course, it's me. I'm the one that never gets it when there's not enough.
You and Elliot can split one.
Just do this real quick.
Yes, exactly, Slay. You know.
All right. I think I did it. I'm going to stir it up a little bit to get it fully melted, combined with the milk. I just put like a splash of milk in there. It was not very much because I didn't want it super liquidy and like drip all over the place.
Right.
And then we're going to just drizzle it over the top. So you don't want it to be like a giant solid layer because then it's like be really hard to bite into. So you want it just kind of like drizzle back and forth.
Excellent drizzling technique, Kate. Very good.
Can't cookie, but if I tilt my phone down, it'll land on the counter. So, ew, it looks good. I'll show you in a second. That one was a big giant glob, so I spoke too soon. It's fine. There's no, you don't have to have it be perfect. It just has to be the flavor that you're going for here. And then, and try not to get it on all your other cookies that you put down earlier.
It's perfect.
I'm just going to finish these real quick since this caramel is going to get hard really quick.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, these.
Yeah, so both of these recipes that Kate and I did, I will post the links to on Discord here once we are finished with our little baking segment, so to speak. So again, mine was the pretzel bread pudding. Kate is doing the like sandwich cookie from Caramel Kucha. Both of those are from EPCOT. And our last one that we're going to do once Kate has finished with her cookies, you're fine. I'm just going to chat about it and then you can catch up whenever you're ready, is the chocolate peppermint milkshake. So this one is also an EPCOT recipe that comes from the UK area, I believe near like where all the tea is. So what we did for that one, super easy. Literally all it takes is peppermint tea and water and chocolate ice cream. So like crazy easy.
Like really, really easy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna okay, done. I'm gonna assemble my sandwiches.
Perfect.
Just literally just putting the cookie on top. Made it sound like it was complex.
No, not at all. We just want it to look, oh, look how cute.
Well, it's got a little extra caramel, but
Love it.
It's got a lot of sugar, so
yeah,
little sugar shock, but yeah.
All right, we need a taste test.
Okay. Oh, it's good.
Yay!
It's got a lot of sugar.
Yeah, super sweet.
I don't think I would make more than like the many that I made, but it's really good. The ginger kind of comes through at the end, so it's like sweet, and you hit the caramel, and then you get the ginger kind of following up. What's good?
Yeah. Nice. I know we do need Kirk the critic here. He would be our ultimate taste tester if we had him here.
I'm gonna finish the rest of that later. It was really good though. But it's
nice.
If you have a sweet tooth, it's a great one because it's got straight up frosting in the middle.
Yeah.
So let me move my cookies out of the way. We can get our.
Okay. Perfect.
It just occurred to me that I need to get my blender out. I did not think about that.
Okay.
Fine.
I know. It's all good. Okay. I'm going to shift here for a second. Okay. So, like I was saying, the chocolate peppermint milkshake is literally just 3 ounces of water that you like boil and heat, and then you just steep 2 peppermint tea bags in it. And then you chill it. Although mine looks like it, we lost some water along the way, but that's okay. And then it's 16 ounces of ice cream. Ooh, this got really melty. That'll be fine.
You're going too fast. I'm not there yet.
It's okay. My ice cream got super melty, so I'm trying to not make a giant mess.
It's off before you plug it in. Pro tip. Glad nothing was in.
Pro tip.
Could have been a disaster. All right.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Got it.
Okay.
So 1 one pint of chocolate ice cream, and then my tea. I chilled my tea so that it wouldn't make everything else warm.
Yep, same.
Yours is melty and mine is like not melted enough.
I know. I'm a little concerned. It's not quite as melty as the further down I get, but I am like, my husband, Andrew, if you're listening, can you bring me some paper towels? That would be super helpful.
I was about to be like, I got some for you. That would be.
I can hear him upstairs.
Thank you, Elliot. That was lovely.
Bring your trumpet down to join the music festivities. Right, Slay?
Yeah, if you want to. I won't force you to do anything. Thank you for playing for us.
We're loving it.
Yes. Very Christmassy.
My husband, Andrew, is clearly not watching our show. Shame on him.
He's missing the music.
I know. Okay.
Elliot, I'll pay you in peppermint chocolate milkshake for your services. All right. So wait, we need the tea. That was it, right? Was there anything else besides the tea?
No, so the recipe says that you can add like whipped cream vodka if you choose to for an adult version. So keep that in mind. I have to go get a paper towel because I made a massive mess. So hold on.
Okay. Pause so I can blend this so they don't miss it.
Okay. Right, Abby? Okay. So adding my tea.
It's like not. Thank you. Using a wooden spoon for this. Super solid.
Okay, volume warning. Here goes my blender.
Gosh, I wish mine should have been a little bit more melted, I think. It's almost there.
It's like it's stuck down at the bottom.
Almost there. Just a little bit more. It's like that I blended. So like mug, cup, not mug. I'm gonna get my wheels.
Okay. There we go. I know. I probably should have blended it longer.
Yeah, I'm there too.
But like,
we didn't want to your guys' eardrums for too long.
I know. And I really probably, a spoon would probably also be helpful. Yeah, see, Kate's looks like a better consistency.
Well, and it's still.
Let me grab a spoon. Is it still thick? Yeah, it's pretty thick. So I don't know, either like adding a splash of milk or
More tea, maybe?
a little bit more tea. Because like, yeah, I would say that's probably a good call. I'm going to grab a spoon so I can try it because this is not going to drink like a milkshake. So hold on.
Okay. I'm going to fancy. So I don't know if he knows Happily Ever After. I don't think he knows that one. I'll have him learn it. Elliot, you don't know Happily Ever After, do you? Okay, so you don't know it. It's like the fireworks show. One.
No, it's fine. Okay.
I can request a Disney song, but Elliot might not know it. That's the downside. He knows some Disney songs, but
Yeah. So I was, my husband's like, what's wrong? It's like, well, it's super thick. So I'm going to mix it up here a little bit, but I would say, so I started with 3 ounces of water, which is what the recipe calls for. But I think when I steeped my tea bags, I lost some liquid.
I have 3 ounces. Mine's really thick. I'm going to put some little, so I have some crushed candy cane that I'm going to throw on the top too.
Perfect. Yeah, I opted not just because I'm not a crushed candy cane fan. So I would just make sure that you've got the full 3 ounces. I think that would have helped because now that I'm mixing it a little bit more, it seems to be good. I'm still going to use my spoon because I think that's going to work a lot better. But it's definitely a nice thick milkshake if that's something that you like. I'm in my little snowman cup.
Got the Mickey one. Yeah, Mickey and Minnie.
Cute.
I'm going to get a straw out. I got to wash my hands. I got ice cream all over my hands.
I know. Yeah. I'm just going to have to wipe this whole counter down. Thank you.
All right. I've got to find my straws. I can deliver one to my pianist.
Yes, make sure Elliot gets his payment.
1, 2. Here, Elliot.
See what Elliot thinks.
Ooh, wow, what's this?
All right, we ready?
That's good.
You're sorry I didn't wait.
No, you're good.
It's good.
Yeah, mine needs more peppermint. I think, like I said, because I didn't have quite as much tea as what I initially should have, because mine is very chocolatey and not a ton of peppermint.
Everybody know what you think, Elliot.
I really like this.
You like this?
Mm-hmm.
It definitely tastes like the peppermint is definitely a peppermint tea taste.
Yeah.
So if you like peppermint tea, this is a great one. If you're not terribly fond of tea, then maybe use like a peppermint syrup instead. Might be a good option.
Or like an extract of some sort, yes.
It's good though.
Yeah. Yeah. So Melissa, this is a peppermint chocolate milkshake. It is a copycat recipe for from EPCOT. Does it taste like a peppermint mocha? No, because it doesn't have the coffee in it, but I guess you could do like a peppermint coffee and add that in and kind of tweak the recipe that way if that's something that you're interested in.
Is that good? I gave mine to my son.
Yeah, so it was super simple. All it is 3 ounces, cute, 3 ounces of peppermint tea, however strong you want to make it. And then chocolate ice cream. A pint of chocolate ice cream and about 4 ounces. I would maybe push it to like 4 ounces of tea to give you a little bit more peppermint. Does it taste like a junior mint? No, it really, like thin mint is probably the closest to it, but it also depends because like thin mints are more like dark chocolate vibes. Like a lot of the candies that have the mint with them are more like dark chocolate. So I guess you could do like more of a dark chocolate ice cream and kind of mix it up.
If you need
Success.
me, sugar high.
Yeah, so it's very good and it's very simple. Especially like if you go and buy the tea, you're going to buy a box of it. So like you've got enough to make several milkshakes.
Yeah. I think I'm not a huge tea fan. This definitely has a tea, so I don't like tea. But I mean, I'll drink it because it's still good. It's a subtle
Right.
tea, not like overwhelming because there's.
But yeah, you definitely can tell. You can tell that the peppermint came from tea, which is not a bad thing if that's what you like Kate said.
Mhm.